Russia's flying tank concept isn't a joke anymore. Here's what we know. The ridiculed dream, a flying tank? The idea of a flying tank has always sounded like something straight out of science fiction. A fantasy concept only viable in video games or comic books. For decades, military analysts dismissed it as impractical, absurd, or even comical. How could a machine that's supposed to survive direct hits from high-caliber shells ever fly? Russia's flying tank project, once a Cold War fever dream, is back. This time with AI, drone support, hypersonic components, and advanced composite materials. What was once considered impossible may soon be terrifyingly real. From Kalinin K-7 to the present, a brief history of flying tanks. Russia's fascination with flying tanks goes all the way back to the 1930s. The Kalinin K-7 was a massive Soviet experimental aircraft designed to carry heavy loads, including armored vehicles. It was a monstrosity in the sky, more a symbol of ambition than a viable war machine. In World War II, the Soviets briefly experimented with glider-delivered tanks. The Antonov A-40 flying tank was a T-60 light tank fitted with biplane wings. It only flew once and crash-landed, but the concept was there: deploy armored vehicles from the air directly into combat zones. Fast forward to today, and that idea has evolved far beyond anything the Red Army ever imagined. Project Krylo-T, Russia's stealth airborne armor system. Enter Project Krylo-T, Russia's revived flying tank initiative. Officially known as a vertical maneuver armored support platform, it's not exactly a tank with wings, but something far more dangerous. A hybrid between a drone, a tilt-rotor aircraft, and a main battle tank. According to leaked documents and defense briefings, Project Krylo-T is being developed by a secretive division under Rostec, Russia's state-owned defense conglomerate. The vehicle is reportedly capable of vertical takeoff and landing VTOL, armed with a 30mm autocannon and ATGMs, anti-tank guided missiles, equipped with reactive armor and radar-absorbing skin, designed to carry 4 troops or drone swarms internally. Its flight system is based on dual coaxial rotors combined with forward thrust vectoring, giving it a helicopter's agility and a drone stealth. Think of it as a heavily armored quadcopter with firepower. Why now? The battlefield has changed. Modern warfare is evolving. Urban combat, drone swarms, and hypersonic weapons have completely transformed the traditional battlefield. Tanks are still relevant, but their vulnerabilities, especially to FPV drones, have never been more exposed. Russia seems to be betting that the future of warfare demands armored platforms that are fast, mobile, and airborne. In urban warfare or contested zones like Ukraine, the ability to airlift a heavily armed vehicle over terrain, or even directly onto rooftops, could be game-changing. Instead of sending tanks on long, exposed roads where they're sitting ducks, why not fly them in, guns blazing? What we know so far: specs, features, and capabilities. While hard data is limited, Russian military leaks and OSINT, open source intelligence, analysis give us a rough picture of what Krylo-T might look like. Weight: approximate 8 to 10 tons using lightweight composite armor. Top flying speed 400 km/h. Ground speed 80 km/h. Ceiling 3,000 meters. Range 300 to 500 kilometers depending on loadout. Armament 30mm autocannon. 2 to 4 ATGM launch tubes. Potential drone deployment bay, loitering munitions or surveillance. Armor: ERA explosive reactive armor on lower chassis. Passive stealth skin to reduce IR and radar signature. Sensors: ESA radar, electro-optical tracking, AI-assisted threat detection. Its mission profile is similar to that of a helicopter gunship, but with far more armor and land warfare capabilities. AI on board, a tank that thinks. What sets this concept apart is its rumored integration with AI-based decision systems. Sources close to the Russian defense sector claim Krylo-T uses a semi-autonomous targeting and navigation system that can identify and prioritize threats in real time, coordinate with nearby drones and vehicles, adjust flight patterns to avoid enemy air defenses, engage targets autonomously if communications are jammed. This would make it one of the most advanced combat vehicles Russia has ever fielded, if it enters service. Testing and prototypes. Is it real or propaganda? According to satellite imagery and defense analysts, testing for a possible prototype took place in 2024 at a military facility near Ryazan. The airstrip was modified with vertical landing pads, and heat signatures were detected consistent with short-burst turbofans or rotor propulsion tests. A leaked video from a pro-Russian Telegram account showed what appeared to be a small-scale flying armored platform lifting off vertically, briefly hovering, then landing again. While it was unarmed and remotely piloted, the video adds weight to the claims that development is underway. Western analysts believe that Krylo-T is currently in advanced prototype phase, with possible full-scale production planned by 2028, if sanctions and funding don't derail it. Global reaction. NATO and China are watching. Unsurprisingly, this project has caught the attention of military planners worldwide. NATO intelligence is closely monitoring Russian patents and aerospace research grants related to armored flight platforms. China, too, is believed to be exploring similar hybrid armored drones for island assaults, particularly in relation to Taiwan. The U.S. Army, while not publicly developing a flying tank, has recently expanded research into autonomous armored rotorcraft under DARPA's Liberty Lancer program. Russia's move may force a global rethink of armored mobility doctrine. Tactical scenarios, how a flying tank could be used. A flying tank isn't just about flash. It could have devastating battlefield applications. Rapid urban insertion. Fly over buildings and insert into tight city streets, supporting infantry with direct fire. Anti-drone operations. Act as a mobile air defense unit against drone swarms. Island raids. Land on hostile or contested islands without needing a beachhead. Electronic warfare deployment. Deliver and protect mobile EW units deep behind enemy lines. Loitering ambushes. Hover quietly in mountainous terrain, then engage with missiles and retreat skyward. This is more than a gimmick. It's a platform designed to reshape close-quarters warfare and contested zone dominance. Engineering challenge. The bottom line, a glimpse of warfare's next chapter. Whether or not Russia's flying tank becomes a fully operational battlefield juggernaut, the fact that it's being pursued seriously says a lot. The future of armored warfare will not just be about heavier guns or better treads. It will be about mobility, autonomy, and multidimensional dominance. A tank that can fly might still seem outlandish to some, but in an age where hypersonic missiles, drone swarms, and AI-directed warfare are the new norm, the idea of a vertical takeoff combat platform no longer belongs in the realm of fantasy. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.